Good evening, and welcome to the headlines from the Bangkok Post. This is a summarized version of the top 3 stories on Bangkok Post website on Friday, May 20th, 2022. The first story, Thai AirAsia X bankruptcy filing accepted by court. After over 2 years without passenger flights, Thai AirAsia X, which is a long-haul low-cost carrier under the AirAsia Group, has filed for bankruptcy protection and became the third airline in Thailand to file for bankruptcy, following Thai Airways and Nok Air during the COVID-19 pandemic. The company's director said, "The airline has been considering this option for a long time, but as the long-haul carrier has grounded its entire fleet for more than 2 years, without any international flights, it was impractical to start the rehabilitation process properly. The airline insisted all seats that were pre-booked will be honored." The second most popular story is Green Zone Plan. The Ministry of Public Health will propose new COVID-19 zoning with some provinces to be classified as Green Zone today. It is widely speculated that night entertainment venues in green zones will be allowed to reopen. Although no further easing of COVID-19 restrictions is proposed by the ministry, the Provincial Communicable Disease Committee in green zones can consider further relaxations and what activities may resume. And the third is no quarantine for COVID high-risk people. The Center for COVID-19 Situation Administration has just lifted the 5-day quarantine requirement for people in close contact with COVID-19 cases. Those people would instead be required to closely observe their own health for 10 days and have an antigen test if they have respiratory symptoms. They could continue to work with other people while observing their own condition. High-risk people are those who do not wear a face mask, staying close or talk with a COVID-19 case within a 2-meter range for longer than 5 minutes, or are sneezed at by a COVID-19 case, or remain in a poor ventilated place with a COVID-19 case longer than 30 minutes. And those are the 3 top stories for today. Thanks for following the headlines. You can keep up with all the latest headlines and in-depth coverage of news, business, sports, lifestyle, 24 hours a day on bangkokpost.com website. This is John Komsan Chantamit from Bangkok Post Online team. I wish you have a good evening, and we hope to see you again next week. สวัสดีครับ